Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming to this room. And now, I want to present my presentation about good communication. Good communication has a little to do with simply trying to bring our message across, but it has everything to do in how we assess and adjust our communication to our respective communication partners. And communication is a two-way process. Communication needs an equal amount of skills and effort to actually learn how to listen as it takes to draft a speech or give a talk in front of an audience. Uh, Sometimes people think, why don't we feel nervous when we listen? Actually, it is usually the perceptions of being the passive partner or being a listener in a communication process as opposed to the active one. We often take the skill in listening as given, and yet both talking and listening are equally active. Listening means that we observe the person who speaks with our sense alert and open. The observation goes from body language, including gesture, to facial expressions, tone, voice and modality, and breathing patterns and pause, and up to where the speaker is looking while talking. We constantly process and analyze if the content of the message is congruent with your observations, or if it is not, we are supposed to ask further questions for clarification and to reach a comprehensive understanding of what was said. This sounds like a lot of work, and actually, it is. If we take this approach in trying to really understand our communication partner, there is not much space left to think about anything else while someone else is talking. At the time, our whole focus and attention as the listener has to be on the speaking persons if we don't want to miss out on cues and content of what it is being said. And this is as well the reason why listeners often quickly get communication overload if we just keep talking without giving sufficient room for pause, processing, and asking questions for clarification. If even just 5 or 10 minutes seems like a little time for speakers, for a listener, actually they think they have spent a lot of time. And to be a good communication, you must have awareness. Awareness is a key. If you want to be a good communicator, both speakers or listener, and can go on and on about the topic, I would like to suggest you to record yourself on a video for 5 until 7 minutes maybe. Rewatch the video in a few days later in a quiet moment. Then you can observe your tone, your gesture, your mimic, your body movement, and your eye contact that you made with your conversation partner or the audience in your video, and see if it is fits the contents, and see the importance of what you actually wanted to say. Could it be said in more concise manner? If yes, how? This exercise serves two outcomes. At the first, you will become much more aware of your own communication style and whether it's consistent with what you intend to share or say to a certain audience or a person. The second, you are training your speaking and listening skill. You observing all the details of your own talk, and you can getting practice in it in every day in your life situation by observing the people you are listening to. You will get used to it, and the observation will eventually happen without much effort as you have practiced it on an continuous basis whenever you are listening to somebody. Being clever and concise, and above all, actually interesting in our good communication is an art to be developed. The same thing will happen for becoming a great listening or speaker. Uh, I think that's all about my presentation. Keep practice to develop your communication skill, and I hope you can have a better communication with your coworker. Thank you for come. Thank you.